Hey, good morning. Today we have Orange Goop hand cleaner. This is the gallon size, which is a lot. Use this to clean your hands. If you're familiar with GoJo, it's about the same thing. GoJo is white and this is orange. This is a little slicker than GoJo, but it works just as well. The secret of this is it has fine ground pumice in it, so it's slightly abrasive and it will clean your hands. My hands are dirty now. I was working on a DeskJet printer and got some ink on my hands. DeskJet printers are crap. But anyway, I was working on it and I went and washed with soap and water and it didn't come clean. I was going to use the GoJo, show you how it cleans your hands. I got this because occasionally I'll work on a car and that is grime that very difficult to get off your hands, and this works great. And I also do a lot of work on bicycles, and the bicycle grease is just like car grease. It gets on your hands and it's very difficult to get off. So rather than go around with dirty hands all the time, I bought this Goop. So let's give it a shot. You put it on dry. Now GoJo is white. Like I said, this is a little gooier, if that's a word. See? Take that ink right off. And this has an orange smell to it, of course, because it's called Orange Goop. And it doesn't do real good under your fingernails, but it does what it's supposed to do, which is to get the crap off of your hands. Try not to use too much. It's cold out, you don't want your hands to get too wet. So you can feel that pumice in there. So as it dries out, it actually cleans a little bit better. Of course, when it's dry, it can get painful also. So now, somebody's inevitably going to say, well, why didn't you do this before you washed your hands? Well, I wanted to show you what washing your hands would not get and show you that the GoJo would get it. So, seems to work pretty well. Hands feel pretty good. Now, it doesn't do real good under your nails, I'm sure, if you scrub that, but I don't want to do that. I don't want that pumice underneath my nails because then I just got to clean it out. So anyway, now all the dirt's on the rag. Hands are clean, all the ink is gone. Another use for this is to clean stainless steel. Put a little bit on it, on the stainless steel, rub it, and it'll take off surface stains. Stainless steel isn't really stainless. Still gets stains, but you can take them off very easily. And I have a segment on that, so I'll show you how to clean stainless steel with it. Good morning. Today we have Harbor Freight's Orange Goop hand cleaner versus GoJo Natural Orange Pumice Hand Cleaner. Orange Goop hand cleaner with fine American pumice natural citrus. This is a stainless steel outdoor serving cart that we have, and you can see that the stainless steel has a bunch of stains. So I need to get those off of there, and scrubbing with a wet cloth doesn't do it. So when that happens, I normally use GoJo, and that shines it up very nice. It acts as a polisher. So I wanted to try Orange Goop on one side, GoJo on the other, so you get an alternate use for each of these. You use these dry on your hands, so I'm going to use them dry on this. So just start polishing. You can feel the grit in that. The bad thing is when you're doing this, it kind of covers up the stainless steel so you can't see the imperfections to know if you're actually getting them or not. So there's what it did. Even though it was just cleaned with a rag, it still gets imperfections and dirt off of the stainless steel. So I'll go ahead and shine this now. Make sure I have all the goop off of it. Now we'll try this side with GoJo. Now I can already feel that this feels thicker, like it has more pumice in it. You You could use car polish for this also. Some type of a polishing compound, rubbing compound. See, so we've got about the same amount of dirt off of it. So you gotta wipe that pumice off. See if I can shine this up. Okay, I'm not sure you can see that, but the GoJo actually scratched the stainless steel where the Goop didn't. It tells me this GoJo has more pumice in it, more abrasive. So I like the Goop better for this. They clean your hands about the same. On stainless steel, I much prefer Goop. While both of these clean it, I prefer the Goop better. The GoJo seems to be more abrasive and mars the surface, where the GoJo doesn't do it as bad. Another thing you can use Goop for is if you have a price tag that's sticking on something, rub a little GoJo on it and it'll strip the price tag right off of it. So how much does this cost? It costs about $10 for a gallon. Works really well. Everybody that has a shop should have it because you don't want to go inside, wash your hands in the house when they're that grimy, get in trouble with your wife. So $10 isn't bad. I've had this probably for 2 years and it's not half empty, so it'll probably turn rancid or go bad or something before I use it all. But it's a good thing to have around, especially if you work on odd projects. So if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.